Going all John Cena.
We were
You
talking about
people.
that recently.
You people.
Just who's gonna be the crying child in the audience?
Me.
I'll be like The Rock that one time he did a heel turn, you know, every time.
Does the crying child have peanut butter fingers?
Yes.
Yes.
Has to. Has to.
Then it can't be me, honestly.
All right.
I hate having food touch my skin.
Fair enough.
What if we got you some special gloves?
So if we got you
Yeah,
gloves
alright.
filled with peanut butter.
That's... Oh.
Have you ever
No,
licked
not
Nutella off
filled,
of a
on
nipple?
top of
It's
the glove.
great.
I'm not gonna eat Nutella.
Nutella's good.
Don't they have to like bash?
I tried it once and it offended me.
Really?
Really?
Don't they have to like
Yeah.
kill 5 orangutans to make 1 jar of Nutella?
Right. Celeste, I gotta email you the character sheet because it's too big to send over Discord.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
All
Where am
right.
I emailing this to?
Type
text
it to you just in case
Yeah, I was gonna totally do that.
the 2 people listening, or if we somehow make it big and someone's watching the YouTube channel and they're like, oh, I'm gonna spam
Fair enough.
Spam them.
Kitty Celeste with Miku Miku memes.
Miku Miku beams are fun though.
All right.
All right. It's a 28 megabyte file. Sorry about that. Excuse me. Yeah. Share. Allow anyone with the link to access. Editor. Send.
Okay. We're gonna hit the ground.
All
a
right.
little
Should
bit
be
running.
sent. It should be in your inbox.
You all have journeyed long and far to reach this final dungeon. You have gone through hither and dealt with the swamps there, and learned of Bavlorna Blightstraw, the taxidermist. You have gone to thither and have actually murdered Scabatha Nightshade,
Woo!
the hag of modern times, who
Hell
made
yeah.
healing toys.
Sick.
And you have actually made...
She tried to entrap me into marriage. She deserved it.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. And you have made a deal with Endlin Moongrave, the seer of the end. You know, the League of Malevolence is a band of evil mercenaries that are rivals to Valor's Call. You've ran into 1 or 2 on both sides in your adventures.
Hell yeah, we do.
You know, the Palace of Heart's Desires holds the Logic Comb, and with it being in the same plane as its existence, Trish, you feel a weight lifted, a fogginess and a veil lift over your eyes. You feel the most coherent you have in quite some time. But you know it will not be something easily grabbed. The palace is most likely filled with magical wards. Some by the Hourglass Coven, some by Zyblina, the Queen of the Fae, they've most likely taken this palace from. Speaking of which, a Twi'lek,
Twilight Princess.
Yeah, a Twilight Princess palace emerges dreamlike from the clouds.
Ooh.
Everything appears to be oversaturated and bright and vivid. It's almost Lisa Frankish in how garish it feels to you.
Hell yeah.
A great marble tower ringed by delicate spires casts its shadow over the rooftops below. Another tower teeters nearby, torn from its foundation and held aloft by a coiled beanstalk. Monstrous vines cling to the palace walls and choke the promontory of rocks on which it perches.
I feel like I didn't need to go to so much effort to regain my gayness. I could have just came here.
You might be right.
I mean, it was fun killing her though.
It was. I can't deny that was fun as hell. But I feel like this is gayer than actually sucking dick, just ambiently standing here.
As you're landing,
Would you like to try that?
I mean, there's a lot of people around, but maybe
You're
later.
right. Yeah, okay.
as you're landing, you make out the rest of Prismere, all 3 planes you've seen, and in the woods of Thither. You see hundreds of birds burst from the canopy of the ancient forest below and scatter in all directions. Moments later, a much more fearsome creature erupts from the woods, a sinewy, pale green dragon that takes up to the sky, flies towards the palace, dangerously close to your hot air balloon, its mighty wings carrying it.
Hey, get away from our hot air balloon!
Once it gets close to the palace, it drops like a stone and vanishes from sight behind the palace walls. This is probably none other than the horrid beast you heard of before, the Jabberwocky. The Jabberwock, I'm sorry, the Jabberwock. Don't wanna break any copyright there.
Did we hear about that?
You gotta beware of the Jabberwock, my son. Jaws that bite, the claws that catch. And yeah, I really don't remember this in character at all.
I think there was like one
Yeah,
letter you all read in one of the hag places that mentioned it.
We also gotta beware the Jub bird and shun the Frumious Bandersnatch.
I got your Bandersnatch right here.
Oh!
Are you just talking your usual nonsense, like when you talk about the buffalo and the wild wings?
I don't even fucking know myself.
The buffalo with the wild wings.
How wild are those wings?
Oh my god, they're so wild. It depends on the sauce you get, but they can go from mild to super wild. The kind of wild you don't tell your spouse about later.
These,
You know
uh,
something about that, don't you? And how do you know what Hooters are?
Yes.
I used to work there.
Wait a minute. Is there Hooters in the Feywild?
Please. There has to be.
Instead of Femboy
It's just
Hooters, it's like
owls.
Yeah, it's owls.
wait, what if Femboy Hooters is the Feywild equivalent of Hooters?
Holy
Oh my
shit.
god.
And owls
Well,
work
yeah,
there
it's owned
also.
by Stolas.
Is it owls sitting on the shoulders of like femboys?
God, this sounds amazing.
Incredible.
Best falconry I've
So-
ever been to.
So was Trish just working in the back as a cook or something?
Trish was a line
Probably.
cook.
Line cook at the Femboy Hooters.
At the height you're at, the storm cloud has trouble keeping its form and stability as it lightens and kind of turns bright and fluffy with almost a pink hue. It almost looks like it has the texture of cotton candy. It drops you softly and gently into the palace gardens. The scent of roses, cowslips, and hyacinths suffuse this vast garden. Ahead, a ring of standing stones rise up from the flower beds. Glittering streams divide the garden and connect with a large pond shaded by willows. The garden is silent, save for the sounds of music and voices coming from a colorful pavilion near the front gate.
Do I have to roll to clamber out of the balloon? Like I had to
No.
roll to get into the balloon? Or...
I just-
The most funny thing to do
Maybe
to
for
a
how
horse.
gracefully you get out.
No.
I like to imagine that Canterlope was standing up in the balloon the same way that a dog stands up in the car.
Oh no. Oh god. You might be right.
I love that.
I hate that.
Are you having fun, Cantaloupe? Nay.
Right, well, let's see here. And Cantaloupe disembarks. I'm not gonna roll for that.
Roll for it.
No.
Roll.
He disembarks in a very normal way. Extremely mundanely.
He T-poses
Walks
and
like a
faces through
normal
the
horse.
basket.
He no clips outside of the balloon.
Trish is gonna do that thing where you know, like college boys jump over walls with one hand and like sideways.
God, I
Yeah.
did that a lot.
Does she face plant? I hope
To
No,
me-
she's extremely acrobatic. She does
Yeah.
not face plant.
I did not
Yay.
stop doing wall jumping when I got out of college. I stopped doing the wall hopping over when my knees started hurting.
That's legit.
You know, shit happens when you get old.
Aging, I don't know her.
Yeah, who's she?
Oh god.
Yeah, Harvey just exits normally with Cradlefall, the dragon the baby dragon wrapped around his neck like a scarf.
Oh, I forgot you
Yeah, I
had
mean,
the
isn't there like a
dragon,
little door? Kenneth just walks out of it.
yeah.
Um,
Good.
Kenneth and Harvey step out very normally.
You guys know that there's like a door here, right?
Fuck. Okay, so this is a very pleasant-looking place, all things considered.
Cat, 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 cat.
What was he?
We have the cutest damn cat ever.
Fat face, fat face.
Aww.
Indeed.
I love when they cover their faces like that with their little paws.
Yeah.
It's
So
very
cute.
cute.
I'll stack that on top of the Palace of Heart Desire screen grab while you all are deciding your actions that you've landed and you're getting your land legs back.
All of them.
All your legs. Just start jiggling them.
All of my actions, yeah. For all of my actions, yeah, I'm gonna start jiggling.
Every single action, just a jiggle.
Oh god.
Commencing to jiggle.
Standard action, jiggle. Bonus
New
action,
area.
jiggle. Movement action, jiggle across the road.
Lock
I
eyes
mean-
with nearest person. Jiggle.
New area. Have to test jiggle physics.
You know, considering every area we've been to so far has slightly different physics, that actually
Yeah.
tracks.
Yeah.
See.
JD, what's the differences in jiggling here versus jiggling in other areas?
Do we
this is-
notice any?
Yes, it's going to be soft and a little floaty. It's very dreamlike. You've
Oh.
Like jiggling in a swimming pool.
yeah. Everything here feels like you're in a children's dream. It's very bright and colorful and innocent.
Who doesn't like jiggle in the bathtub time?
And still, as you're getting your feet back, you notice a lot of pixies are suspended in mid-flight and frolic in the stream. The water is perfectly still. There are forest gnome gardeners that are stuck halfway in a flower bed trying to maintain it. An apple has half fallen from a tree but frozen in the air above it. Several flower petals and leaves are just floating in the air, still.
I say this place seems a little peculiar.
Kenneth pokes one of the the floating petals. What happens?
The petal, it kind of stays in place.
Mm-hmm. So
but
it doesn't even like move when I
no,
poke
but
it?
it feels like a rose petal. It has the same texture of a rose petal, but it does not continue to float down or like move with Newton's second law.
I'm not good at science, but I don't think it's supposed to do that.
Yeah, and there's supposed to be a thing like time or something like that. It's normally not supposed to be frozen like this.
Ah,
So
might be it.
Trish is actually gonna be like she has her hand on her chin and she's contemplating. You've never seen her do this, and she goes, "I think that there might be something dealing with time here."
Oh, I didn't know we had a fucking professor in our midst.
I mean, I just assumed it had something to do with gravity, but you might be onto something.
Some
Is-
could say time is completely stopped.
Well, get it started. Change the batteries.
Turn it off and turn it back on again.
You know, one time I had the great idea where, like, if I could just... I pulled the batteries out of the clock about 30 minutes before closing time, and they just kept on working.
Batteries.
It was,
Do I
it was like
know what
it was like
batteries-
time had frozen.
And they could keep working forever.
They could keep working forever. It's a crazy hack that OSHA apparently has really strict laws against. But you know what? I don't think there's OSHA here, so I think that's how they're getting away with it. We just have to find the clock and put the batteries back in it.
Are you sure the word you're searching for isn't ocean?
No. No, I'm not, but I think so.
I don't know why the ocean would be mad at you. That
Uh,
seems weird.
Yeah, well, I'd turn to Trish. Trish, is the ocean mad at us?
Yes, you're from the sea.
No.
Is that racist to ask you if the ocean's mad at us?
Trisha's gonna shake her head slightly.
Okay, good. I turned to everyone else. She says it's not racist. We're fine.
Oh, phew. I was also worried.
Well, I mean, I don't think we're going to figure it out by standing around here. Let's explore a little bit more.
You're right.
Let's poke the apple. I poke the apple.
As you poke the apple, it kind of jostles slightly before hitting the ground with a slight thud.
Huh.
So we can kind of nudge things back into the time flow. You said there's pixies that are stuck here?
Yes.
I heard
Kick
heard the
them.
word gnomes.
I'm going to poke one of the pixies.
They're pixies and gnomes.
In a chaste and safe for work way.
Wait, let me make sure I'm doing this
On
right.
the shoulder.
Yeah, I'm going to nudge them on the shoulder. If there's one that's overtly masculine looking as far as pixies go, that's the one I want to do. I don't want another lawsuit on my hands.
Yeah, you want to do
Oh
the
my
masculine
God.
pixie? It makes sense.
Yeah.
Haha. Teehee.
Yeah, give me a femboy pixie.
His last job was at the Femboy Hooters, managing
Is this the
owls.
femboy Hooters?
Excuse me, is this the femboy Hooters?
Please point us in the direction of the femboy Hooters.
His place does look familiar.
Kenneth, did you work at the femboy Hooters?
For a short stint, but I didn't get enough tips.
That seems unlike you, Kenneth.
It wasn't enough tips for me.
Ah, fair enough.
Not femmy enough.
No, I was plenty femmy enough, but they weren't giving me enough money.
I'm
They
sorry,
were poor.
the apple did not fall far from the time-space anomaly.
Is that a euphemism?
Yes. But also I was correcting myself because I knew I had something wrong about the time.
Sorry for just casually fucking up your plot.
Yeah, it's alright. You find a particularly short and stout, like, ripped pixie wearing a shirt that says, Femboy Hooters on it.
Hell yeah!
And you poke him in the pecs. He just
I'm
kind
gonna roll to see if I recognize him.
Yeah, is it an old coworker of Kenneth's?
Let's find out. I'm gonna roll wisdom. Search in the old brain bank. 12.
Yes, his name... Oh, shit. Well, that's a lady pixie. Damn it.
No, I'm getting a picture right now.
Okay, good.
I feel like even if Kenneth doesn't know this pixie would know Kenneth because Kenneth probably has, like, the Employee Hall of Fame portrait, like, on the wall.
Yeah. You recognize Martinet.
Martinet.
Martin Martinez.
Oh, hey, it's Marty. Man, he's sure stuck here.
I poke him. I poke Marty.
Nothing seems to happen, but your finger depressing the normal amount it would into a pixie's chest.
If we tug on him, does he come with us?
Yeah, give him a tug.
Yeah, Kenneth grabs his little pixie hand and tries to, like, pull him.
Give the femboy a gentle little tug.
He wiggles slightly, but otherwise does not, like, really move or budge.
I was kind of hoping that we could, like, drag him through the space.
Yeah,
Feel
drag
ya.
him. Drag her.
I am not giving you fucking immersive sim nonsense in a time-frozen palace.
Also, you're not
Okay.
giving us another NPC to drag along with us for 3
Yes.
sessions.
Are there
Wanted to
flushable
drag Marty
toilets?
around.
I intentionally made sure they did not get on the balloon through plot convenience.
Fuck.
Because the beginning of the chapter even tells you, like,
We have
hey,
not forgotten about the Glizzy Goblin.
throw all their NPCs make them stay at the gate because they're gonna have a lot of NPCs by now.
We
Yeah.
have tried to forget the Glizzy Goblin.
I'll never forget the Glizzy Goblin.
I was successfully doing the forgetting until this conversation.
You're gonna have to take that knowledge from my cold dead hands,
For real.
JD.
Yes.
You made a goblin that loves glizzies. I don't know what you were expecting.
Speaking of glizzies, you smell like everything around you smells sweet and delicious, but a particular delicious sweet comes from the crowd talking at the pavilion.
Crowd. Pavilion.
So there are NPCs.
Yeah, over there at P3.
Oh,
Well, it's been real, Marty, but we're gonna bounce. Bye. Kenneth's gonna walk over to that area.
Pause.
Real good to see you again.
Can't say it was the same. Bye.
All right.
perhaps there's a buffet I'm going with.
7 guests.
I couldn't help but notice your friend Marty is a little wooden.
7 guests, one of them being a talking bear, lounge around a picnic table covered with emerald green cloth laden with cakes, teapots, teacups, cutlery, and glizzies. 2 of the guests are motionless and silent, but the others are engaged in spirited conversation. At the back of the pavilion, a small stand labeled Zyblina, Queen of the Palace of Heart's Desire.
You were about to say
It's fine.
Zyblina the Teenage Witch, weren't you?
Yes.
Who wasn't?
The people at the pavilion, you have a farmer holding a pumpkin that is biting into a glizzy and snarling constantly. A living statue, a headless person, you presume to be a dwarf, a brown bear, and a human with a scroll with a pen writing furiously every time she speaks, and then two of them that aren't moving.
Ooh, there is a buffet.
I look at the talking bear, and said, "Oh, holy shit, cake!"
Hey, yes, enjoy some while you wait to talk to Zyblina.
Don't mind if I do.
You know,
Good cake.
normally carbs are the enemy, but I'm in the fucking Feywild. It's fine. So I'm assuming it was a talking bear that said that.
Yes.
Do we recognize any of these NPCs? Have we met them earlier in the journey at all?
You do not recognize any of these NPCs, but they seem to be looking at you expectantly, as if they recognize you.
Between mouthfuls of cake, I'm just like, can't help but notice. Sort of feels like y'all are waiting on us.
The headless dwarf starts to stomp its foot 2 or 3 times before the human with the pumpkin turns and goes, perhaps we have a package here waiting for someone, and well, it's none of us, and it might be one of you. Is there a Night Hoof or a Harvey, possibly a some sort of blorbo with you?
I point to Kenneth and say, "There's
Yes.
Harvey right there."
Ah, yes.
My name is not Harvey. That name is gross.
I go by Nighthoof.
Well, there's also a Kenneth here. Either way, and they hold out a package with all your names written on it.
Oh, Kenneth's gonna take the free shit.
A small fairy dragon left this here,
Wait a minute.
saying, and it has written on it, "Many thanks, may fortune smile upon you. Yours, Sword Tavilar."
Do we know who that is?
He's a pink fairy dragon you all saved at the beginning.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy. All right, yeah.
Did we? Okay, question though. Did we mean to save him?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I rescued
Valid
him
question.
from like a hot air balloon or something.
Yes.
Was Trish there? Because
No,
that could
no,
have
you
been
weren't
before
there.
me.
No.
It was before your time.
So, so
why your
Trish
name
is
is on
left
there.
out of the present giving.
It was like session 1. Or something.
Yeah, it was before session 5.
Ken's gonna open his stuff.
All right. Yeah. Inside it is a chime.
That has all of our names on it. Excuse you.
Is a chime of opening,
Okay.
which I'm pretty sure just gives you the knock spell, like free unlimited super uses. But let me double check.
Nice.
You got the knocker spell.
Oh, I already got that one already.
What knockers?
Yeah.
You haven't used it in front of us, as far as
Oh.
I know.
It 10 times. It will freely unlock something for you 10 times.
Wow.
Okay.
It explodes after the 10th use.
How big of an explosion?
Like it just falls apart and snaps in your hands.
Oh, like a little pop.
Yeah, not a dangerous explosion.
Like a little beep.
Boo! So I can't use it and just jingle it a whole bunch.
No,
Really
you
funny.
can't hand grenade someone with it. No.
You know, it was a fair question.
Actually, well, okay. You could unlock 2 oxygen molecules and
God damn
create
it, no.
a fission explosion.
We're not
Question.
JoJoing this yet.
I
Yes.
don't think any of us are smart enough to do that yet.
I don't know.
Maybe
Trish is
once
right
we
there,
get
and she's
that
got like a
comb.
15 in intelligence.
Yeah, say Trish is smart now.
Maybe once we get that comb.
Yeah, and we can just keep that in our back pocket.
Then we can unlock the secrets of fucking nuclear fission
Yes.
That's what we're waiting for.
at least 10 times.
At least 10
Oh boy.
So hey, why are you all here to talk to Zyblina? Here to get what wishes do you want to have granted?
wishes.
That's why
Is that
people
what we're
come to
here
visit
for?
her. She'll grant any wish upon entry into meeting her.
Really?
That's why. Okay, yeah. I just kind of was kind of going along with the flow. As far as I know, we all, with the exception of Trish here, we've all gotten what we were wishing for already.
I mean, I can always wish for
Mostly.
more. Speak for yourself.
I have many
mean-
things I wish for.
I mean, there is one thing, but like, I don't think
Oh.
it's not important. It's not important anyway.
Is
Let's.
it for the Buffalo
Oh.
Wild Wings?
You wouldn't understand.
I mean, probably not.
I open up my box.
Oh no, it was just one box that had a chime of.
Oh,
opening in it.
my bad. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, so it's okay, that's fine. Yeah, no, that works out. Yeah, no,
I honestly wasn't expecting to be granted any wishes.
yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
Harvey is clearly very distracted at the idea, but he doesn't seem very forthcoming about it, and so he just kind of tries to abruptly change the subject. So, Trish, we're here for your hair dye, something.
It's a logic comb.
Okay.
Comb, I see.
It gives
So-
me my smarts.
All right. What do your smarts tell you where we need to go to find it?
What if you were to shave your head?
You can't just say that because she's blue.
Oh.
Not all blue people have shaved heads.
Not all people
Yeah.
make a mind.
Oh.
See, now that might have been racist.
Blue skin, shaved head, and pronouns.
Cancelled.
We canceled the horse.
Trish is like facing away from the castle, and she just throws her thumb back. It's back there, I'm pretty sure.
See. And it might be in the same place as everyone's free wishes.
Oh no, the wishes are. Zyblina is waiting right there. Some of us have already gone. We were told to wait a little bit longer.
There's a queue.
It's sort of like you set up the wish and then you wait till your wish is granted, sort of thing. Like my buddy here. Give me a second. I trying to remember his name. Obel here. He lost his head. He's came to get it back. He's pretty good at communicating though. And the dwarf kind of stomps his foot a couple times.
Cantaloupe stomps back. I can count.
Oh my god.
Great job, Cantaloupe.
I'm one of the best at counting.
Harvey is visibly excited, getting excited, but he's also like being restrained about it. He still kind of feels like this is some kind of trap, so he's gonna nudge Kenneth. Well, Kenneth, you say you got things you want to wish for. Why don't you go up to her and ask her for some free shit?
How many wishes do I get?
We've all been gotten one.
Cantaloupe.
What if I ask for infinite wishes?
Ooh.
Look, listen, I know that this might be tempting, but it seems a little suspicious, don't you think?
Everything we've done is suspicious.
Yeah, this whole place is ridiculously suspicious.
Yeah. You didn't see the carnival we came from. That place was very suspicious, and I worked there for like years.
They stole my homosexuality. I didn't think that was a thing that you could steal. And you can.
They did.
I didn't get it. It took me 7 years to get it back.
Ooh.
Trish
That
wants
long.
to investigate.
All right. Roll for investigation.
Cantaloupe
How do I
leans
do that?
over.
It's 1d20, and then it should be under your skills. I believe investigation is a skill.
Okay.
Cantaloupe leans over to Harvey and goes, "I can count to 4."
Whoa! Wait, shouldn't you be counting to 6 because you got the 4 legs and the 2 arms?
Shush.
You know, I think that means you could come work at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Whoa. Don't know what that means.
Start you off as a busboy.
Okay, I've
I really don't know what that
several
means.
times.
I think you would have some trouble as a busboy. Knock over the
Oh my
shelf.
god, how do I do it? I fucking.
Oh, it's,
my god.
Oh no.
It's slash.
Slash.
or
Yeah, slash
space
first.
1d20. Like, you had it close there.
Oh, I had to space. That was
Yeah,
the
yeah.
problem. I tried that, and it didn't do it.
Sorry. We're.
Also, it's slash R, not R
Yeah,
slash.
slash R.
No, I figured that part. Okay, a 12.
R slash
No,
stupid
10.
horses counting.
I'm trying to make a "we canceled the horse" by meme, but I keep fucking it up.
So,
Oh my god.
so as far as I can tell, you rolled a 10. You rolled an 8 and then added a 2 to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, with a 10. As far as you can tell, everything's legit. These people have all walked in, asked for something from a high-leveled fae that is a warlock patron to some, and they have they're waiting. They're just waiting for it to happen.
Hey, do we have a Spotify Jam link?
Yeah.
Den posted it. Yeah.
I
Okay,
can
where-
repost that.
If you don't mind, because I don't know where it is.
There. Okay. There. I have made it.
Thank you. We canceled the horse.
Fuck.
Oh, very
Yeah.
good.
Peter, we canceled the horse.
Peter. Yeah, no, that needs to be the episode art on YouTube.
Yeah.
Cancel the
I'll
horse.
God
say
damn
this,
it.
We could use "we canceled the horse" in the thumbnail.
God damn it.
Trish is going to walk around and ask people the same question.
What are you
You're
asking?
welcome to give. She's going to be asking, "What is this place?"
Cantaloupe is eating free cake.
The farmer tells you,
Kenneth
"Go.
thinks
We're
hard about his wish.
we're in the Palace of Heart's Desire. I wanted to figure out a way to stop my pumpkin from eating my chickens. Cause I love this little guy, but he keeps eating chickens." And the pumpkin guy was like, "Argh."
Aw.
The statue kind of slowly groans and moves and goes, "We are in the Palace of Heart's Desires. I wish to no longer be a statue and return to my original form." The headless dwarf stomps at you in Morse code. Palace of Heart.
Palace of Heart's Desire.
No, not Palace of Heart's Desire. He keeps starting and then just going with King House.
I tried getting the waiter's attention by blinking in Morse code.
The bear goes, "Oh, we're in the Palace of Heart's Desires. I'm here to get rid of my horrible intellect. I tell you, I'm smarter than the average bear, and I'm fucking tired of it."
I think I can relate.
Trish goes, I'm doing the opposite.
Hey!
You are the opposite of a bear, yes.
And then the last human with the scroll, it writes out as she is saying it. The quill writes out onto the scroll next to her as she's saying, "Oh, we're in the Palace of Heart's Desires, and I'm here to get out of an arranged marriage."
Oh boy. Hey, that sounds
Why don't
like
you
your
just
thing.
Kill him.
Cantaloupe's eyes go wide.
The other two people sitting there are frozen in time and don't seem to be moving either.
Piece of cake falls out of his open mouth.
Trish is going to totally accept these answers and nod back to the group with a hand on her chin. Seems legit to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna wish for infinite wishes. And then I'm probably gonna wish for my shadow back because I feel like it might be a little weird I don't have a shadow.
It is a little odd.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool, but also a little weird. And I don't want that to be off-putting for people.
I just didn't realize that I could wish to not be in an arranged. I have
Well, then
to
use
think.
that for your wish.
But aren't these witches evil?
Oh, yeah, the Hourglass Coven. Hey, yeah, they're advisors for Zyblina. We're waiting for them to get approval. Yeah. She sets up the wishes, but she's gonna talk with them real fast for a lot of them.
Sorry, I tried to leave the jam, but I don't think I did, and I think I just overwrote what was playing in the jam. That's my bad.
Did.
I tried really hard to leave the jam. I don't think it worked.
Wow.
Oh, I found the leave jam button. All right, I will come back in a minute. I have to check out some things beforehand. But I'm still here, obviously. I'm just not in the jam.
Yeah.
Is the high caster's name Zyblina?
Oh yeah, she's the lord over all of Prismere. She's ran all these planes until she was kind enough to split it into 3 for her coven, for the Hourglass Coven.
Is she here?
Yeah, she's waiting right in that lodge area for us, that little side tent.
And she just lets anybody come and talk to her. Is that right?
She doesn't like too many in there, like 4, but you know she'll take groups.
Hey, we're a group.
And while we wait, you know, there's bottomless tea, bottomless glizzies. I tell ya, only way could be better is if there was a picnic basket.
You're right.
Does the tea have sugar?
He holds up a cup of sugar cubes.
No, I don't
Cantaloupe
know.
immediately just grabs a sugar cube and eats it.
You're really not beating just the straight up horse allegations.
Fuck. Damn it.
I've heard of horse girls, but never a horseman.
I can't help myself.
I mean, I haven't heard of horse girls.
I know many. Many.
So I guess Trish is going to try to persuade the party to go over to see Zyblina.
Oh yes, we can.
Yeah, let's go into Zelensky's tent.
All right, before
I'm
I'll
very
I'll be
interested.
nice and let you guys go first before my infinite wishes.
Thank you.
before you all
You're
enter, I want us to take our bio break because I got some stuff I want to do, and I don't want that interrupted
Sure.
while I'm doing the bio break. So we're
Sure.
gonna do like quick 5-minute bio break kind of thing for it.
Sounds good.
Yep, and we
Okie
can
dokie.
reset the jam because I think it went to like. A
Yeah,
live
again, that was
stop.
my bad.
This Marine is so cute.
I like his little arm.
Yeah.
He's got another one you can't see. Even in person, you can't see it. So he
Aw.
has just the one arm.
I believe you.
Are you gonna do like a brown, like the mothy parts for an outline of it to emphasize the other arm, or? I don't know how
I
embroidery
haven't
works.
decided. Yeah, like there's definitely a way that I could do like an emphasization on that particular arm, but I wouldn't want to outline the entire guy. Also, I have no idea what color I want to do the H's in the back.
Oh.
I have an idea of doing like a darker purple to like pop out from the background, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But
Sometimes you
there's
gotta
also the
pop out and
idea-
show the background.
There's also the idea of red.
Hey,
I
hey.
could just do the red.
Oh yeah, the red
So I
would
don't
look good
know.
too. Well, anyways, back to game.
Mm-hmm.
As you all enter the tent, you see a figure, an imposing figure, standing 8 or 9 feet tall, much taller than you expected her to be. She is wearing a pink dress and kind of towers over you, looking down at
I'm
you
kinda
in
into
sort of a
this.
stiff, mechanical way. She's kind of pulling. There's a sound of pulling levers. There is scrimblows being loaded. There is
Scrimblows
weather
being loaded.
effects in
What's a
possession.
scrimblow?
Well, they're being loaded, you see.
Yes.
Sure.
Ah,
And what's being
you-
loaded is?
I apologize. You came in while I was loading my scrimblows.
Oh my.
Ooh.
Greetings. I am Zyblina,
Hmm.
Queen of the Palace of Heart's Desire.
Cool.
And the four of you?
I am Canterlope.
I'm Kenneth.
And really, that's all the important ones.
Harvey has his arms crossed in the background, not happy to be not the tallest person in the room, but he's like, he just kind of cocks a 2-finger wave and just like, Harvey.
Isn't Canterlope taller than Harvey usually?
It doesn't count if you're a horse. And also, I don't think that's the case, but who knows?
And Trish goes, I'm Trisha.
Ah, excellent. Well, welcome to our humble palace. I imagine that you've sought an audience for some variety of wish?
I wasn't even aware that a wish was a thing we could get up until now, but since we're here, yeah, we could use for a fucking wish or two.
Yeah.
Sure, excellent. Yeah, don't worry about it. Take your what the word? Take your sage something. Anyway, there's plenty of it here.
I
Is
do
that
have
like
a...
a be sure to drink your Ovaltine kind of thing?
I don't know what an Ovaltine is.
I
Me
think she's
neither.
trying to say take your time.
Oh, okay. Seasoning puns. I see.
Oh no, we don't have those here. See, the last
Seasoning?
no, yes,
very white.
no, seasons,
Yeah,
seasons.
this place
those
is more
don't.
Caucasian than a Buffalo Wild Wings.
Well, that's quite interesting. A buffalo. I don't think I've heard of that space.
Yeah, I know. This
before.
place is a shithole. You don't have Buffalo Wild Wings. It's fine.
Oh.
But we do have cake, tea, glizzies aplenty. All the glizzies you can gobble, really.
I enjoyed the cake. Thank you, madam.
You are quite the glizzy gobbler, if I may say.
Oh. Oh. I do
Yes,
my
even-
best.
Even the throatiest of goats find their thirst for glizzies duly quenched here at the Palace of Heart's Desire.
Jesus Christ.
So I nudge Kenneth forward. Well, go on. You said you got a wish.
No, I said that my wish is going to be for. No, he leans over. He figures out he needs to whisper this. I said my wish was going to be for infinite wishes, so I'm being nice and letting you go first. You're welcome.
I don't think niceness has anything to do with that. I think you're
It
wanting to see.
definitely does.
I think you're waiting to see if our wishes go wrong first.
No, I'm super kind.
Because that's
Trish.
my strategy. I want to see if these are going to go wrong on us beforehand.
Trish, it seems you have the most invested in this area. Would you like to go first?
Trisha pushes hesitantly. And
Hang on. You're a group, right? The four of you?
Mm.
There's an order to this. Tallest to shortest, please.
Oh,
I think I might. Hold on. Do
Hold
I
on,
have
we
one
actually
written
have to stand. We have to do a thing here. I think Kenneth could be the tallest if they
down? No,
wanted to
I
be,
think Kenneth's more the shortest.
but I
I
think
think-
you're a shapeshifter. You could be tall if you wanted to be. Is my
Harvey
point.
could be the
doesn't,
tallest if he went
though.
into like rage berserker
Yeah, but
mode.
that would waste a rage though. So
Mm-hmm.
Isn't Harvey always the tallest?
that's what I'm wondering. I think
is he-
it's close. It's
Or
close.
are
Hold on.
his ears tall, like Abe Lincoln's hat?
Yeah. Well, it's a low column A, low column B.
Yeah, he's got the jackrabbit ears, which are just always up. He does not.
Are they
cute little bunny
comparably
rabbit ears.
tall?
Hold on. I can send. No, I can't.
No. Are they like within a couple of inches of each other?
Oh yeah.
Okay, great. Then Zyblina claps her hands together, and a couple of badgers come in with tape measures.
Oh no.
Very, very good. Yeah, we got to measure here. Do we have to roll for height?
Oh, this is.
Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
Oh, I'm going to say Harvey's probably the tallest if Kenneth is not shapeshifting, and if Cantaloupe has his usual posture. If Cantaloupe is standing up straight and tall, he could probably be taller than if you discount the ears.
Gotcha.
He's
All right,
always
so-
standing up straight and tall because he's proud.
All right, then have at it.
Are you sure he's standing up straight and tall?
Yeah, I was gonna let it go.
Thank you.
All right. Well, you know what they say, size does matter.
Indeed.
Well, Cantaloupe, how can we at the Palace of Heart's Desire help you?
Well, first I had a question about that. What is the wait period on wish fulfillment?
Oh, that definitely depends on several factors. There's the queue time for other wishes, the complexity of the wish, of course. Someone had a doozy of a wish some time ago. I can't remember, and they messed up all of the rosemary here. Anyway,
So
there's a
do have seasoning.
there's a there's a bit of an order to this, but yeah, we can get the forms filled out and get you your information sometime in the next 5 to 15 business days on your approximate waiting time.
Oh, and that's just waiting on information about the wait time.
As I mentioned, there is something of a process. But you know the Granny. Hang on, I have to read these names. Does she know what happened to Granny Nightshade?
God, I hope
That's a
so.
good question.
You'd be aware of it because of the hidden information about how you are.
Okay, got it. Cool. Yes. Well.
Harvey winks.
Well, we used to have 3 approvers. But one of them went missing recently. But you know Bavlorna and Edalem, they're quite nice ladies. Not like how you would see. There's all sorts of stories, it's tragic, really. People talk when you're a hideous old bag.
Oh, dear.
And yes, it's quite tragic.
Don't get so down on yourself. I'm sure you're not that old.
Heart of
God.
gold.
Holy shit. Harvey.
What? I was paying a compliment.
Oh my god. You know, I
she
think
was
I
referring.
know.
She was referring to other people,
Yeah.
but Harvey might have picked that up. Snarky ass bitch.
He is.
He is a bitch. Yes.
He certainly is. No, I think I'll think on this more and let someone else
Well, if
approach
I mean,
you.
if you're just you could always, just you're welcome to take all the time you need, as I mentioned. While you're waiting, you can wait with your friends here, or there's cake. There
Indeed.
is diving infinitely slowly into a lake.
Really?
All manner of things. Yes, if you want to just
I've
really
never figured out how to dive.
well, you've got all the time in the world to figure that out.
I
Or
don't-
at least the next 3 to 15 business days. 5 to 15 business days? Some number of days.
Harvey puts a hand on Canterlope's shoulder to pull him back a little bit. It's like, well, I was going to wait on my wish until some other people went, because it might be a little bit of a messy wish, but since we're all here and everyone's having trouble stepping up, I guess I'll be the man in the situation and go on first. It's time to get vulnerable with y'all here. Everyone, pop a squat here with me for a minute. And he takes a Slav squat here. Probably makes him eye level with Kenneth.
Canterlop sits like a
As Kenneth is actively shrinking to be the smallest.
like a dog, like when a horse sits like a dog.
I spent 7 years of my life in compulsive heterosexuality.
Is this plot exposition? If this is, I can just go back to my scrumblos over here while you're. Is that
that's
okay?
fine. You and your scrumblos can stay right there.
Oh no, fine. I mean, I'll make lots of noise over here. She starts pulling levers and such. You just go ahead and with your
Take all the margaritas you
personal
want
explanation.
to. It's fine.
Yes, exactly. Margaritas.
We gotta invent a Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm fucking telling y'all. So, I spent 7 years of my life in compulsive heterosexuality, and I was miserable.
Yes.
And I came here to get what was taken from me. And I succeeded, but I've never stopped being miserable. I'm wondering if I was ever happy or if I just needed something to blame. There is not a part of me that is good at introspection or thinking about things or considering my options. What I'm good at is fighting what's in front of me. So my wish is I want you to bring out the son of a bitch that's responsible for me being unhappy and put him right in front of me so I can beat the shit out of him.
Ooh. Ooh, oh no.
Ooh. Oh, that's a tough one. Oh well.
Does this world have therapists we can send him to?
I did pause the cube, but for a reason.
I suppose. I think I can. That one's a more simple one, perhaps. Yes. Let me just. And Zyblina goes back behind a little curtain.
Did you pull out a mirror?
And
punch it, bitch.
and as she arrives, there is a Zyblina-sized gilded mirror, and she sets it in front of them.
Fucking knew it.
Listening to your story there, it sounds like you already have some suspicions as to what may be causing you all of this grief.
I don't want to play any of these mind games. I don't want to hear about suspicions. I don't want to hear about any of that. You know what's responsible for me being unhappy. I don't know what was taken from me or what's been saddled upon me. I just want to find who's responsible, and I want to fight him.
Well, gaze into the glass.
Gosh, I hope it isn't
See
me.
your heart's desire.
Stupid
It's
fucking
the
magic
Glizzy
bullshit.
Goblin.
There are gays in
It's
the
fucking Danny
class.
DeVito Glizzy Goblin the whole time.
Shit.
Long-term booking. Harvey
you
looks into the mirror ready to punch.
JD, what does Harvey see?
He he sees Harvey getting ready to punch.
Just a plain fucking mirror.
Yeah, no. Boss music starts playing in the background, but Harvey doesn't pay any attention to that. It's like, I don't know what the hell you're expecting me to do here, but you want me to fight the mirror? Fine. And I punch the mirror trying to shatter it to make it a statement here.
It shatters and falls apart as if it were a mundane, just full-length mirror.
Okay.
Well, that was expensive.
Now,
Mirror.
Zyblina, building off of my question earlier, is that the fastest wish fulfillment can take?
Well, that was pretty quick. I went to the curtain, and I came back.
Ah.
Most of them I have to run up, but he did just trauma dump in front of all of us.
Hey,
Oh, he just does that.
I don't even know what that means.
I think we
Trisha's
just need to
gonna,
find you a therapist.
Trish is gonna approach and put her hand on Harvey's shoulder, which is, I hope he's still squatting because otherwise she'd be putting it really high. And she goes, "It's okay. We're all upset at the man in the mirror."
No, I'm pretty happy with it. He's pretty hot.
What man?
The man in the mirror that I see. That'd be me. He's gorgeous.
The who?
Also, I'm sorry. I tried to add one song to the queue, and I think I overwrote the queue.
How do you keep doing
Matt,
that?
you're
I don't
incredible at
know.
this.
I'm a boomer, okay? My bad.
I have to listen to this cue now so that I can hear these fuck ups.
I fixed it.
It's
Thank
just the
you.
Sephiroth theme, but it keeps restarting after 3 seconds.
Where's the jam here?
Oh,
I'm just gonna
God.
leave the jam in shame.
Well, there's one in info for PCs,
Stop
and then there's
messing
one
with
in
the
the
jam, Matt,
talkie
and it'll
channel.
be
I'm
fine.
done messing with the jam. That's all the
You can
jam
stay
messing
in
I
the
want to
jam.
do.
Oh, I
Stop
see it. I
messing
see it.
with
I'm
it.
coming.
I'm done. I'm done.
I mean, I fixed it. Cantaloupe also puts a hand on Harvey's shoulder. Do you feel any better, friend?
No.
Oh,
Oh, poor buddy.
If he would just let me fight the person who's responsible for all this, I know I could fix it. They just put a mirror in front of me.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna tell him.
Yeah, I mean, do you think he'll get it though?
No. I
Well,
barely get it.
I mean, you guys are kind of butt buddies, so he might get it better from you.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, okay,
He-
does this world actually have therapists?
He doesn't even have a Buffalo Wild Wings. Why would it have therapy?
I mean,
God, get
Wait,
that
is
on
he a
shirt.
top or a bottom, or does he put the
Um,
verse in adversary?
well, you see, he claims to be a top, but really,
Oh,
I feel like we roll for who's top every time, and I think most of those times Harvey does win.
we have not rolled a single time for who's top.
You're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. Go check the audio.
Okay,
Listen to
maybe
the
we rolled
videos.
once.
Got the receipts.
We got the fucking receipts, dog.
Fine. Fine. Well, you know, Harvey, I think it might be you.
What's me?
You might be the one making you miserable.
That doesn't make any sense. I don't want to be miserable. I want to be happy.
We all do. But you can't always get what you want. But-
You are at the Palace of Heart's Desire.
Yeah,
But
my
if-
heart's desire is to fight somebody.
Well, if you try sometimes, you just might find.
Nope. Sorry. She points to the wall. The Rolling Stones are banned here.
Oh.
Do y'all have the Rolling Stones here?
Can
it's just some actual stones that roll around.
Yeah.
Say pretentious shit.
It's like Stonehenge. It's just the rolling stones.
It's just literal rocks. God.
I don't know what you mean, but it hurts my heart in a way I can't describe.
You have depression, buddy.
I can't be true. I'm a man.
Some
You sure are.
fights are not carried out with our fists, ideally.
Oh, I think she's talking about genital jousting.
I think Harvey needs to go look at a lake for a while.
All the badgers.
If you'd
know
like some
what
extra
they're-
time with the lake, you can just take a little dive.
Just do a little bit of a think, buddy.
Yeah, Harvey's just gonna leave the party for a little bit.
Go have
Oh,
a think, my guy.
Trish leans into Zyblina and goes, "I'm so sorry." She doesn't explain why.
Fucking amazing.
Oh, it's okay. It was a large but normal mirror.
Everyone, do me a perception check that are in the room.
Also, this is by far not the most complicated wish that's come through this door.
14.
One sec.
Hmm.
Oh.
16 and
Whew.
Wow.
21. All right. So,
Damn.
you all notice that the badgers are very uncomfortable, and they're still in the back of the room holding measuring tape.
Holy shit, I forgot there were badgers in here.
They got the trauma dump too.
Yeah,
They're like,
they
man,
were
that
in
guy
the
should
room.
see a therapist.
Amazing.
The Badgers are like, man, that guy's having some real bad problems with toxic masculinity.
Ew.
They're
Okay.
badgers. They don't understand toxic masculinity.
Oh, their masculinity is healthy. They're Badgers.
Yeah.
You know, Kenneth, why don't you go next?
He leans over.
Wait. Is Kenneth taller or shorter than Trish?
He's made sure that he's shorter than everybody. He
Okay.
has
Oh.
slowly been shrinking himself.
Does my passive perception catch him shrinking himself?
Yeah, but I mean,
Okay, Trish, why don't you go next?
Technically, there's nothing against that anyway.
yeah.
Yeah, you didn't establish that in the rules.
Ain't no rule says a man can't shrink himself.
Trish,
still right.
They're
Trish
above rules.
speaks up and turns to the group. Listen, I don't think anybody else should take any wishes here.
Hmm.
No, but I'm going to. I'm just being polite and letting everybody go first.
It's something isn't quite right. She doesn't look real to me.
Real.
Yes, real.
That fucker isn't
Kenneth
real.
leans over and he goes, "Hey, so I just learned this recently. It's not nice to call ugly people ugly to their faces."
He had to learn that very recently.
This has nothing to do with looks, I assure you. I mean, it does, but it doesn't.
I'm so confused. She's not real?
Kenneth leans over and loudly says, "You're gorgeous on the inside."
Hmm.
I think that she may be puppeted.
But that might still get me like a wish, though, right?
I don't think this person is capable of making wishes happen.
So you're saying you're saying there's a boss above her?
So maybe he can grant the wishes.
Is it
Yeah,
God?
Why don't we take that to the castle?
Every
And
RPG
find
ends
out.
with fighting God anyways. Let's go.
We can come back for the wishes, right, Zyblina?
Um, I mean, I suppose you could leave the Palace of Heart's Desire and come back later.
Yeah. So
What?
if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
What?
Where would you be headed to?
Why would you not know, Zyblina?
Oh, I don't like making promises that I can't necessarily keep in the future. I mean, I don't know where you're going. You could be eaten by a dragon. I
right.
think it would be a little silly, especially with the current wait time, to not take advantage of some no strings attached wishes. But that's just me.
Well, it sounds like there's really plenty of time. It seems like that's all you have here is time.
Oh, certainly I do, but not necessarily. You mortal people. Finite lives and things like that.
I'm sure it won't take us that long.
Now, am I right in hearing that you were trying to access the... She gestures back towards the palace.
That would be
Oh.
correct. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. See, therein lies a problem, because that itself qualifies under subheader 5B of section 22 for things that require a wish and will have to be, sent up top.
I think
What?
we'll take our chances and come back if we find that's true.
I mean, we haven't needed wishes to access the other hags we've met. Beautiful ladies, by the way.
This is true.
He whispers to the other, on the inside.
On that side. No, actually, no.
I'm being nice. I'm trying.
I'm very
I love
proud
how
of you, Kenneth.
beautiful on the inside is an insult to Kenneth.
Amazing.
Well, I mean, that's hither and thither, but this is Yan, right? We're in Yan.
No, this is just straight up the Palace of Heart's Desire. It's like the District of Columbia gets its own space.
Wow.
Okay, yeah.
Yan was the.
As you can see, things work a little different here. The seasonings and things like that, and especially with the sudden disappearance of Granny Nightshade, things are a little tighter than they once were. So, as mentioned, if one of you would like to formally submit that wish, there's cake, Lizzie's, lake diving, a horribly traumatized friend that honestly might not be able to follow you at present.
Do you have a therapist waiting, for their wish? Because that might be helpful to him. Just talk about things a little,
Are you wishing for a therapist?
I really
No,
don't
I'm
think I
not
can
using
do that
my
for
wish.
him. Yeah,
Trish is gonna start walking away. Y'all can come with me if you'd like.
I will.
Kenneth leans over to the witch real quick and goes, so, just before I leave, so I can mull things over a little bit, can you wish for infinite wishes?
Ooh, see, you know how I talked about the paprika? That was the one that messed everything up.
Oh.
Yeah. You can have a wish, but not necessarily any wishes, and with infinite wish comes infinite wait time, and it's kind of messed a lot of things up with the everything. So
Could I wish for maybe 3 wishes? See, it's not
3
infinite.
wishes.
Yeah,
3
yeah,
wishes.
Yeah. So a total of 4, technically.
What?
I can check with that. I can check with that. I'd have to have them check the fine print on whether that qualifies as 2 or 4.
Cool.
But yeah. Let me could you and she materializes an exceptionally long contract.
Mm.
Like it's not even like pages; it's like a scroll that starts rolling out the door. Just give this a little read over, or there's a dotted line on this side, and here, and you can initial and everything like that.
He goes, ooh, see, I don't sign this without talking to my lawyer.
Is
And
that
he's
is
kind
that
of
the
around.
is that Harvey out there?
Oh no. No.
He seems to
much
know a
more
thing or
stable
two
than
about
that.
OSHA violations, so. So the other two, are they starting to shuffle out?
Oh,
Yeah,
we
he's
have.
like backing out
Yeah.
now. He's like,
Yeah,
oh,
we've
see, my lawyer
shuffled.
has to look at this. And
A scroll has rolled past you two. Outside,
Yeah, so the scroll which has rolled past the two of you has blocked the exit.
Oh.
I mean, it's a paper, right? Can I just step around it?
It was a paper.
Well, what is it now?
I have many legs with which to step over this.
Oh no, it has blocked the door. It's a tent, right?
Yeah, you're at like a little tenty area that's set up like a circus burgery tent.
Yeah. What would this be made out of, JD? Now that it is kind of blocked their exit.
It's I'm gonna say like it's a mostly skin.
Okay, that was what I was thinking, but I didn't know how grim we wanted to get.
Gross.
We're dealing with hag shit, and one.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems we're stuck like I thought we would be.
Cantaloupe tries to just shove all this scroll out of the way.
I mean, we didn't even sign anything yet. I'm not bound to whatever gestures to the paper that was. See, this is why I have my lawyer.
Oh no, this is actually a metaphor. See, well, you see, it has kept you in, Kenneth, and it's sort of letting you know that the power to grant your wishes has been inside of you all along, but also inside this tent, and only this tent.
I think it's a metaphor for trapping us inside this tent.
Oh no. That'd be silly. Why would I want to trap the three of you here, separate from your harebrained friend?
As she says that,
Why would you
I see what you
face it
did
like
there.
that?
the tent kind of opens up and goes like a home sound as it like drags Harvey back in.
Oh.
Hey, what the hell?
Oh,
It's
see-
being depressed outside.
Oh
Yeah.
no, you see, this is an intervention.
What?
Yes. Weren't you all saying how you wanted him to seek therapy?
Oh, I don't know that I said that, but I did say that I couldn't be that for him. I'm sorry, Harvey. I don't think you want.
Yeah, don't be any man's therapist.
Oh,
I love how you just say that out of character.
Yeah, no, that's me. That's Matt.
Hey, Matt, just to let you know.
Anyway.
talking to me specifically.
Talking to everybody here. I'm talking to the listeners.
Yeah.
I'm talking to the listeners here. Hey, hi, folks. We've all been having fun and games here tonight, but this is me, the character, not out of character, talking, just saying, hey, don't be any man's therapist.
Yeah, you're not a.
I don't care if...
Unless you're licensed and collecting pay for it.
No, let men be miserable, even if you're a therapist.
Oh.
Trish would like to cast a spell.
Ooh. I would
Is it
like for Trish
therapy?
to cast a spell.
Cast therapy.
Therapaga.
Amazing.
Also, I wanted to have a talk with Harvey because I speak 2, 3, 4. I speak 7 languages, and I haven't heard half of the words that he's been saying. I haven't heard half of the words that he's been saying before.
Do you speak Vegapygmy?
Well, How about this? Do you speak giant kin?
Giant coon?
Giant kin. I think that's the name of the language. JD, is that
Ah.
right?
Ooh, giant coon.
Ooh,
It
giant
is
coon.
a
Where...
K. I
Woo.
was like, either he's asking me, do I speak giant? I don't. Or it like
No, I'm asking
Ken.
this old
Like-
hag.
Okay.
She's not a hag.
Is she not a hag? I thought she was
No.
one of
No,
the hags.
She's picture.
This is Zyblina.
Yeah, picture.
Yeah, I thought
Queen.
Zyblina was one of the hags.
Picture
No.
the Witch of the North kind of shit.
Yeah.
I was picturing like the blue fairy or something, but
Yeah,
like a
that's awesome.
mannequin.
So what spell were you wanting to cast, Trish?
Liamon's tiny hut.
Aren't we already in a tiny hut?
You're already gonna tell you.
Make a hut within the hut.
Thanks, Dan.
Hutception.
Our
Yes.
house in the middle of our house.
Cast
Our
an even
house
tinier
in
hut.
the middle of our house.
Our house. Just gets more
Okay,
intense.
the language is just called giant, not giant kin.
Oh, so she is old.
Well, yeah, but like
Oh God.
kindly old. She.
No, that's
you know,
a founding
beautiful on the
father old.
inside.
We've all
We've
read
established this.
The Wizard of Oz or seen it, yeah.
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 I don't. Well, now I don't trust her. Now that you've shown me that she's a founding father of the USA,
Let's see what Lehman's tiny hut does in this situation.
I don't trust that wig. Fucking colonizer.
What are we talking about?
What? Oh.
Oh, that. Got it.
Sorry, you're not in our roll 20s. You
No,
don't-
it's actually I think I am. I just have to go there.
I didn't drop ancient.
We can watch the stream.
Ozzy and she has.
I did.
That's how
Oh,
she
okay,
jumped.
okay.
Let's see. Lehman's tiny hut. You create a 10-foot tiny hut.
Holy shit! Is that bigger than the hut we're already in?
It's a 10-foot bubble that is sort of
Pickle dog.
You're immune to stuff inside and out. Why did you just call me Bulldog?
I didn't. I was reading out loud. Sorry.
Oh yeah, that was gonna be my character for the campaign before I had to
What?
drop.
Oh, yeah.
Pickle dog. Amazing. Rip pickle dog. We never knew ye.
Yeah, so what is Lehman's tiny hut doing here?
It kind of creates a bubble, leaving. Well, it leaves Zyblina out of you all.
Wait, are we in a cone of silence?
Sort of, yeah.
Oh, it's a private therapy session. Got it.
Yeah, I don't want to be a part of
The
that.
inside is comfortable and
Too late.
dry.
Okay, I don't know what I was about to start fist fighting that old lady, but then I got pulled into another bubble within the bubble. Okay, what are we doing here, y'all?
Bubbleception.
You have to go deeper.
So
Where's the top?
Trisha's
Where's the
gonna
top?
Trisha's gonna huddle down. Not that she needs to. We're soundless to Zyblina. But she's gonna say, "Look, I don't mean to alarm you, but I think we're about to have a problem on our hands."
Oh yeah.
Are we going to fight
Yeah.
God?
It was bound to happen eventually.
I tried to fight, and they showed me a stupid mirror and tried to say, "Oh, you've got problems, Harvey."
Well, to be fair, you did fight that mirror, and I'm very proud of you.
It was pretty cool how I broke the
Yeah,
mirror.
yeah. It was a
Yeah,
very
alright.
big mirror.
High five.
High
High
five.
Oh my god.
All right, now seriously though, what are we doing?
I would say keep a keen eye on Zyblina. We're seemingly stuck here, and we're gonna have to find our way out
Of this tent?
of this tent.
Oh. But nobody else was stuck inside the tent.
We're special.
We are special.
I am.
Oh.
pretty special.
That's true. The only one who made a wish was Harvey. You're right.
And I was the first one to get to leave too, but then I got brought back for some bullshit.
That's also true.
She even told me, it's like, hey, go sit by the lake. And that's what I was
Wait.
doing, playing Pokemon Go. And then I fucking got dragged back in here by a tent's tongue, which I didn't even think was a thing.
I don't know what most of that means. So are
You know what a tongue is.
Oh well,
my
yeah, I know what a
God.
tongue is. You're right. Oh, you got me. Oh.
Again, she looks like she's being piloted. It doesn't look good.
Yeah, well, let's just.
By
Why don't we
God.
just fight the bitch and get out of here?
I second this.
Is God inside of her?
We'll find out.
If we
Well,
crack her open,
Yeah, we'll check.
Let's crack her open, y'all. Hey, old bitch. We'll crack you open like a watermelon.
Why is it called peanut brittle? Oh, it's brittle like grandma's bones. Yay, grandma!
Let me find God inside of you.
if we're
So we're ready to step out?
are
Uh,
we?
It has. Did Harvey ask that? And
Yeah, I'm just asking it in character. Hi, it's me, Harvey, the character. We ready to fight or what?
Do we have a plan?
Trish is gonna say, "Okay, listen. It's just be careful. If you step out of the bubble, you're no longer protected. If you want to be protected, come back in the bubble."
Oh,
How
the
long does the
stays
bubble
up?
last, JD?
It lasts till I say no.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's like 10 minutes, I think.
Lasts until
Yeah.
God says it doesn't.
Let's see. Leo Mund's tiny hut.
My pages are putting up a fight.
While
right
you
now.
guys are determining how long Liamon's tiny hut is
8
going,
hours.
Harvey is just going to step out of the bubble
8
casually.
hours.
As I was saying, do you speak giant?
No, Harvey, wait! We don't have a plan.
That is not specifically one of my languages. Although with the appropriate wish form, I could probably learn it within 2 to 4 years.
How about Sylvan?
Fidget pygmy.
Yes. No, that one's easy.
In rough Duolingo, asks Sylvan. Harvey asked, "Are you capable of fear?"
I'm trying to decide to see whether or not I am.
Roll for fear. Yes, no.
I think you will find that I am not.
And in common, I say, pity. You might have survived if you did. And then I go into a rage.
You can go punch her.
Just hear the dragon.
I am going to grab the.
Do we do initiative?
I'm gonna do the stupidest thing I possibly can.
I mean,
Don't we
I'm
have to do
going
initiative first?
I mean, Harvey can roll for initiative.
Yeah, y'all are in the fucking hut. I'm
We're in
just
the
gonna,
fucking hut.
Yeah, you two roll for initiative.
It's just you two.
Like that. We're gonna fight her. Yeah, we're gonna fight her. The second Eves. So we're gonna let Harvey fight her or die. Yeah.
I got an 18.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
You know what? I got you, bro! And Cantaloupe leaps out of the bubble. I will roll.
Linda.
roll-
Leroy.
Aw, he Leroy Jenkins. Let's see, what do I roll for my
So
thing?
that will give me.
Anything for my butt, bro.
Zyblina has a 20.
Damn.
Damn, Selena! Damn!
Of
fucking
course she
bitch.
fucking does.
Oh shit!
Amazing.
She takes off her shirt and just ripped muscles.
Oh no. Harvey, we've made a
Selena's
mistake.
ripped, everybody!
No, this is exactly what I asked. This is what I wished for.
Retreat, retreat.
Oh, Kenneth rolled a 4. Womp womp.
Yo,
I don't know if I was supposed to add anything to mine. I don't.
Yeah, you add your dexterity bonus and your proficiency bonus, so you also should have an initiative blank there. Plus.
I would love to zoom in.
You have a +9.
+9.
So you got a 19 total. You outran Harvey.
Oh no, that's saving throws. Never mind. You got a +6.
Plus 6, so
Okay.
16.
Yeah.
You're a little bit slower than Harvey. All right. So I guess Tasha, you get your first swing. Now that you saw a man bulk up at you.
I did see a man bulk up at me. Let's see. You know what?
Bring it on, nerd.
You said you wanted to be happy. And you know, I think that for happiness, laughter is the best medicine. Tasha cast Tasha's hideous laughter.
Cool. What's the save?
It is a will save. Let me see. Wisdom save.
Yeah,
Yeah,
will save hasn't been a thing since 4th ed.
yeah, wisdom save.
Okay, so this is the thing I'm weakest at. Good job. Let's see.
A barbarian bad at wisdom saving throws? Never.
I have a 0. I literally rolled a 0.
That's so incredible.
I
don't
rolled the
think
2 with the
passes.
-2 modifier. Yeah, something
Yeah, I
tells
know.
me
Here-
I had to beat a
And-
1 at a minimum.
An embolism pops in Harvey's brain and he dies.
To be fair, it's not a crit fail. It's not a crit fail because it's below a crit fail.
What?
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Below a crit
so-
fail.
The embolism doesn't even hurt. He just instantly dies.
You know what? He did want to be happy.
you are considered prone and incapacitated, and you think that everything is hilarious, but you're also mad about it.
You know what? At least I'll stay in rage. I'm going Joker mode on the floor.
Amazing. Well, he's
All
done
right.
for.
All right, that's all the actions I get, right?
Let's give you a second one, just so this fight's not completely one-sided.
No, who the hell am I gonna screw?
It's a good dance list.
Oh, you know what?
I like how you put Yoast on here.
I will go ahead and honestly, Tasha's is really strong. I think
No,
I'm gonna.
no. No,
Okay.
let it lay. Let it lay.
Okay, fine.
Don't take it
then
easy on me.
I'm gonna do it again
No,
on Canterlope.
I wasn't paying attention to the rules I was gonna have to make to.
Roll a wisdom save.
What's your wisdom?
Okay, okay.
Oh, actually, wait. I can't do that. It's a concentration spell.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it's only 1.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I'm just gonna go. Instead, let's see. These guys are all well in 90 feet. So
Neener.
I am going to look at. I'm gonna look at the person who fucking tattled at me, and a whip of energy launches at her. Trish, make an intelligence save.
Well,
Hopefully
Trish
your
is
code.
still in the bubble, so
Oh, she's in the bubble.
yeah.
All right, cool.
Can't do
Well, then
shit.
I'll whip the pony then.
With the pony.
No!
Jump on it, my pony.
The only one allowed to do that is writhing around, laughing his head off.
It's so goddamn funny. Don't you
You
understand?
know, it's funny.
Don't
I
you
know
see?
nothing about your fucking character sheets other than the fact that there's an intelligence bump on Trish's.
Don't you
Good.
see? It's all just one big joke, people.
Oh my god.
It's not. Get a hold of yourself.
I'm tired of pretending it's not.
Oh god damn it.
Trisha's going to watch until she sees a weakness.
She is currently the smartest one here, I guess.
Alright,
Correct.
so then roll intelligence.
Oh, I do
Yes,
have
there's
to.
the- yeah.
Oh. Oh no.
Am I not seeing these rolls? Oh, it hasn't been rolled yet.
Yeah.
Oh, nope. 8 psychic damage, and you are stunned until my next turn.
You take your health and you subtract 8 from it, unless you have immunity or resistance to psionics.
No.
Let's see, Harvey. You want to try? Do you think you can save yourself from giggling?
So
I
I can-
fucking love that we're fighting to this song.
I can. Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
I was about
I
to
did
ask
pick it out.
Canterlope I was about to ask Canterlope to hit me so I could make an additional save, but unfortunately Canterlope's stunned right now, and the other two are in the bubble. So, I
Kenneth
have
was
to.
out.
What's that?
I
Cantaloupe
thought
is
Kenneth
out.
was out. Kenneth.
Kenneth.
No, Kenneth
is-
hasn't gotten out of the bubble yet.
Okay,
Yeah, I
cool.
didn't, yeah.
I
There's
mean,
no
I-
way. Kenneth is not putting himself in danger right now.
Yeah, no.
He's gonna wait until and also he's
Yeah.
at the end of the turns. He's gonna step out when it's safe to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cantaloupe and
So
Harvey are bros, so they had to stick together in
Yeah.
dumbness.
That's
Yeah.
the round then.
yeah. Well, unless
One of you
Kenneth
two
is
pops
going
out.
to step out when it's Kenneth's turn, because
Yeah.
it is Kenneth's turn now.
Same with Trisha.
Is it gonna?
Trisha's gonna stay in the bubble.
Okay.
I yell at the bubble. Somebody fucking hit me!
Why should I hit you?
Cantaloupe
Personal
might-
enjoyment.
Don't worry, he's into it right now. He's
But
into
not
everything
paying
right
me
now.
For it.
Trish leans over to Kenneth. Just so you know, you're safe here right now. We're watching. We're watching. Don't leave. We're watching.
Yeah, but if they die, it's gonna be really annoying.
Some drill falls from Cantaloupe's mouth onto the floor.
Oh my god. Okay, I think Kenneth is going to. Can I send something out of the bubble?
Hell yeah, send that dog!
To the dog.
Send the dog.
Send the dog. Okay, so Kenneth goes. You know what? But it is kind of comfy and cozy in here for at least now. So Kenneth kind of claps his hand. Taffy, 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 come out, boy! And out of it would have to be out of Trisha's shadow comes Taffy because he doesn't have it anymore. And
yeah.
and so he goes, "Hey there, sweet, wonderful boy Taffy. Can you go fight that really buff old bitch over there? That would be so super cool of you."
Can Trish actually cast Bardic Inspiration for her turn?
Yeah.
Is she gonna expire Is she gonna expire the doggy?
Yeah.
Inspire Taffy.
Inspire Taffy.
He's such a good boy.
The dog is so inspired.
Please.
That dog is ready to go.
Is he actually made of taffy?
No, there's just a Barbie dog named Taffy, so I named him
Okay.
Taffy.
It's a shadow hound or something like that, technically.
Yeah.
Hound of Ill-Omen.
Yeah.
No,
Remind me what I
Taffy.
rolled for spells. Is it a 1d8 plus?
I think Bardic Inspiration is just based on your level.
You just apply it.
And where you're
You're
at.
level 7?
Yes.
Yeah, we're level 7.
Just a sec.
It is considered a bonus action, though.
Yes. Yes, you could do something else if you wanted to, but
It's 1d8 or 1d10. You're right close. You're right at the border if it's not.
D8.
It is d8. Okay.
Yeah, it's D8 right now. So basically, the Taffy can use the D8 within the next X amount of time for an attack roll or something like that.
Okay. Yeah, cool. Cast.
All right, sweet. What do I need to? What did I need to roll for Taffy to do his thing?
We just
Okay,
been rolling it
thank
as generic attacks, I think. Because, I mean, we're not a rules-heavy table.
We sure ain't.
Thank fuck.
Yeah. We're here for fun. And I know at least 2 people here hate math.
Bye.
Yeah.
Math is the literal opposite of fun.
And yet you picked 5e.
I didn't pick it.
What? So I'm just gonna roll a flat d20. I think. Well, I got +1 to animal handling. We'll do that.
Yeah, yeah.
11.
That doesn't hit her AC, but let me... that doesn't sound right for Hound of Ill-Omen. That's like
Yeah.
6th level. Let me see. Hound of Ill-Omen, what are the stats on this
It's not
boy?
working for me.
Also, I thought we were
Medium.
hitting Harvey.
You're supposed
Yeah.
to, but Trisha, Kenneth
No, Kenneth's
was not
gonna-
paying attention
yeah.
and said, get that buff old lady.
Yeah.
God damn it. God damn it.
Yeah, Kenneth got excited.
God damn it, Kenneth.
No, it's
Just
because
at the
Harvey's
sight of-
going to enjoy it, and he's not going to do that for free.
I'm not enjoying it. I need someone to get me out of this.
Well, someone said you could. That's all
You
Kenneth heard.
believed her. Jesus.
Yes.
The attack is a +6 to hit on a Still Omen flatly.
Okay, that does
Okay.
hit then.
Yeah.
Sweet.
All right, so roll damage.
My. Does someone happen to have that? Because my Adobe literally just froze up.
Yeah, it does 2d8 +5 necrotic, according to this Houndeville omen I found on Google, which I hope is the right one.
Plus what necrotic?
Hang on.
Yeah, I'd say I might be wrong, but my book saying
That sounds like the high. That sounds like the CR3 one. Yeah.
I have for bite,
Oh,
it's 2d6 plus 3.
Yeah, that's it. 2d6
Okay.
+3. Thank you. Yes.
Then it would be a +3 to hit, which still hits. It doesn't matter. We're gonna call it a hit.
I got
Yeah,
a
hits.
+5 to hit. That might be.
You're looking at the CR3 version.
And what do I have for
I got a
Bardic?
CR1.
Oh.
What do I have for Bardic again?
D8.
1d8.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's for a hit roll, though. I think.
Yeah, well, he
One
already
ability
hit.
check
It's fine.
attack roll is 76. Yeah.
Okay,
It
well, he already
hits.
hit.
It
Fine.
hits either way. Yeah.
Yeah. 12.
12 damage.
Yeah.
All right, I got con save
piercing.
that.
Yeah, you gotta save or be knocked prone.
What's the save?
13. At least on.
Constitution though.
It says DC 13th strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Strength save.
This is from Xanagar's Guide to Everything.
Why is it not letting me roll? 1d20 plus 3. Is it roll?
I don't have.
Oh,
it on
I'm
this
trying to
page.
use. I'm silly.
Sorry.
I'm using the wrong one. 15. Okay.
Yeah. You're knocked down, but you certainly got a dog on you.
Got that dog on you.
I got that dog on me.
He's a good boy.
The only type of dog I like is a hot dog.
Oh,
Well, but Tabby's a really good boy.
we got that.
Cast a transmute glizzy on dog.
Okay, yeah, I think it's this beginning of round again.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it is Zyblina turn.
Well, I'm not vibing with the dog taking chunks out of me, so I'm gonna use my multi-attack to double caustic blast it.
This is why you should have attacked Harvey instead.
Damn.
Oh god, why is this a +7 to hit? Are you sure?
That's not...
I cut it in half. I tried to make you weaker since you are you're not the real one.
I know.
Oh.
I was trying to.
Oh, shit.
Okay, well the first one misses.
Oh, we will
What's the
fight
AC on
God.
the hound?
14.
14. This is a 14. That hits. 3d4 for 9 acid damage.
Okay, that's not too bad.
No, I lowered all the numbers on your sheet, and took away like her best tools because I did not want. I hold hand. I don't want to kill people. Like in this instance, I'm willing to kill characters now. I don't want to kill them right now.
Yeah. I'm also not trying to. I'm just softening them up for the real boss, obviously. All right. Canterlope is unstunned though.
Oh, thank fuck.
It's a canner turn.
Are you gonna
Actually,
step
it's
on
my turn.
Harvey's ball?
It's
Oh yeah,
the
you get
end
to
of
make
my
a wisdom.
turn, so I get
Yeah.
to roll. It's a wisdom roll, so I probably won't be great at it, but we'll see what we can do.
I mean,
Oh, 16.
That still doesn't make it.
Really?
are you kidding me?
I'm telling you, some of these are large numbers.
I don't like
Damn.
the sound of that.
The fucking spell DC of 16 is not enough. All right.
I'm not. JD, let me check something with you here.
Yeah.
This seems very high for this level. I think that should be like. I think that should be a 15, not a 14, not a +14. I think you forgot to cut that one.
Yeah, I forgot to cut that one.
Okay, then that does succeed.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my god.
It's still the end of my turn, but at least like I can
You don't need
start
Cantaloupe to
taking
step on your
actions next
balls.
turn.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't need it.
He would
but-
never.
Like, this is an AC rated 19 creature, typically.
Okay, so it's my wait. Is my
Yes,
turn?
it is Cantaloupe gets a turn, and Harvey is no longer giggling madly.
I mean, you could step on balls if you want to, but like,
Oh. Well, Harvey, you never told me that. But I don't.
it never
think that
came
you-
up.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay.
Kane.
Okay.
Actually, do give me a little bit of a kick so I can stay in barbarian mode,
All right, Cantaloupe.
You have to take damage?
or make an attack.
Mmm.
Okay, Cantaloupe does give him a little kick. Do I have to roll for that?
No, you can just do like a little you can do a restrained attack that just does 1 damage.
Okay, Cantaloupe does that, and then draws his bow, and takes aim at Zyblina.
Harvey is dying. No, he's fine.
Oh my fucking
Kicked in the
god!
jaw by
I don't
horse. He is in intense pain.
No, just a shin.
1 HP killed him.
God. Alright. What's all the shit I roll for my
Dex is
Longbow.
your bonus to hit because it's a it's one of them weapons.
Finesse this arrow when you're...
Yeah.
that one doesn't hit.
No, 12 doesn't
Fuck.
hit. Fa-dunk.
Will I ever hit anything other than Harvey?
Yeah, about to say you hit me.
It is Trish's turn. We skipped Trish's turn if she wanted to do anything, or she's still in the bubble.
I'm just saying, we could still talk this out and do the wish thing.
Yeah, it really
Trish is
didn't
gonna
sound like.
Step out of the bubble and cast silence.
Whoa.
Good.
On everybody, or
Holy moly.
No,
It's-
on
it's a
on
10-foot.
Linda.
I think it's it silences everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, it
No.
does?
No,
Like
silence is everything in a 10-foot sphere.
Yeah, it's a 20-foot radius sphere.
oh man.
Oh,
10-foot.
radius? That's the whole tent.
Yeah. So we're all quiet. This is like some art house film where
Yeah,
we're all just fighting in complete silence.
It just got real quiet.
Well, it's technically for silencing spells, so...
Oh,
Yeah, no,
it's a
but-
great
Yeah.
idea, too, yeah.
It silences everything. You cannot make noise or hear anything in the bubble.
It's a great idea.
Amazing.
So anyone with a
Wait,
spell
what?
that has the V on it, you can't use it for a little bit.
Yeah.
Love it.
With
Guess
a
who's
V?
got no fucking spells? This guy.
Yeah, the V is
Wait,
Oh,
what?
those
I
is
didn't know
fun.
that's what it did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. Silence is
I was...
no talking, no anything that has a vocal component can't be used.
No,
Yeah, guess whose spells were all useless anyway here?
Well, I didn't know what that's supposed to do, so I didn't understand.
It's
Harvey loves
fine
this.
if you're doing it further away. This is a very enclosed space.
I think
it's
it's
still
funny.
good because you're fighting a spellcaster who I'm pretty sure has a lot of vocal spells.
Yeah, it is also not a bad idea.
No, it's a great idea.
It's just you also won't be able to cast spells until it's gone.
You also have a trident, though.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. Well, I thought that, we could
That's
do
the fork of
physical
pain.
stuff instead.
Yeah, you should have one.
Okay,
maybe
I mean,
two
I'll
spells that are
still
not
cast
vocal.
it.
Yes.
Dan.
Cast.
Cast it.
Cast it.
I believe I can just do that though.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's just a go.
There's no roll.
Yeah.
Literal cone of silence. And then Kenneth, what do you do now that you are deafened?
Well, I think I'm gonna
Technically,
just have to
Kenneth
do-
isn't. Kenneth is in an alternate plane
Oh,
right
yeah,
now.
Yeah,
What?
Kenneth's in the bubble.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you said that it was in the bubble that was silent.
No, the bubble's impenetrable.
Okay,
Yeah,
sweet,
the,
sweet, sweet.
The bubble's a base.
Okay, perfect then. So I just got a super fun new spell. Raltham's Psychic Lance.
Note that I don't think things can cast out of Liamon's tiny hut. You would have to send things out.
Yeah.
Okay, stick the hand outside of the
Yeah.
bubble while voice it inside the bubble.
Yeah.
Well.
You unleash
Yeah,
a
that's
shimmering lance of psychic power from your forehead at a creature you can see within range. You just stick your forehead out of the bubble.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm just okay.
Forehead first.
So Kenneth is like,
Is this fully cool?
thinking.
Alternatively, you can utter a creature's name, and if they're within range, it becomes their target, even if you can't see it. Okay.
I mean,
Interesting.
I can see her just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
plus we're not sure what her name is.
The target must make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay, so Kenneth is going to very gingerly stick his beautiful forehead out of the bubble, and he is going to say, "Hey there, psychic lance, cool psychic lance that I just figured out that I could do when I thought really hard about it. I need you to go stab that old bitch over there. That would be super cool. Thanks."
Does it look like a Backstreet Boy or an NSYNC?
Please.
I don't know which one Lance Bass was in.
I don't have an actual lance. It's just Lance Bass coming out of my forehead, like fucking Zeus.
Yes.
Poor thing
Oh,
Athena.
this is fully cooly.
You have a stand that is.
Instead of the robot, it's Lance Bass.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, this game's just for funsies. Let's do that. Have somebody Lance Bass out of my
Fucking
head,
do it.
and he's going to give some fucking damage.
Right,
This is the fan art I need now. Is the Fooly Cooley poses, the iconic screenshots, but Kenneth Lance Bass.
And just a JPEG of Lance Bass.
Zyblina, you have to make an int saving throw.
Fail it.
All right.
Fail it.
All right. What's the save? God damn it! I keep trying to roll it in roll 20, or not in roll
Intelligence
20
save.
in. I keep trying to roll it in Twitch.
Sorry. What is what's the?
I got a 15.
Does that beat you, Kenneth?
Shit. Yeah, it does.
All right.
What do I do? Take half damage or?
On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and is not incapacitated. So you take half of 7d6 damage.
Holy fuck!
Okay.
Are you kidding me? That's a lot.
That's why I wanted to cast it.
Okay, so I take 9 damage.
I mean, that's
You're really
still
good
a
at
lot.
dealing 9. You're really good at dealing 9 damage to me.
It's
Yeah.
a good number.
Yeah, Lance Bass is just gently
slap him.
singing, causing psychic damage.
He wasn't a bad singer.
This is Backstreet Boys, not NSYNC. What are y'all doing?
Sorry.
I'm playing a gay man, but I am pretty cishet.
The only thing I know about Lance Bass is that he voiced Sephiroth in the first Kingdom Hearts.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah,
Fucking fine.
Hold on.
No.
What?
No.
I don't believe
No.
you.
Look it up.
What?
Yeah,
Hold on.
Lance Bass was Sephiroth in
Final
the first Kingdom Hearts.
Fantasy.
This seems like just a random thing Keith would say as a lie in the middle of game.
Yeah,
Just
no,
throw us
I
all
agree.
Lance Bass. Wait, no. Why is this a search?
Keithan can lie.
Also, Billy
He
Zane was
voiced
Ansem.
Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts 2.
off. Keithan lies a lot.
Oh, in two,
Um,
that was one.
in-
I mean, Bender is
Lord.
Waka, so, I mean, weirder things have happened.
There's weird. Christopher Lee plays Diz. There's weird voice actors all over the place. Mark Hamill plays a character in Birth by Sleep.
That's not unusual. That's Mark Hamill. He's a voice actor.
All right, so it's Tasha's turn. Whose turn?
Oh, I have to find out what I can do without vocal components. Give me a sec.
Lance Bass is
Gonna be
mouthing words
praised.
because he can't talk either.
Yeah.
He's just dancing aggressively at you.
Oh yeah. Chicken dances aggressively at you.
Taffy is silently barking in astonishment.
Aw.
But in the end, you knew it's gonna be me.
Wait, would that make Kenneth the Dorothy of the group?
Does Caustic Blast have vocal components? I don't know if I have a single thing I can do here.
Caustic
You could
Blast.
shit yourself.
Oh,
Wait, actually, no, there is something I can do. In
Caustic
fact,
Blast
I
is
will
a
in
spell.
response to, I'll do it in response to that thing that hit me before all of the rest of this happens, because all of you are in range. I'm going to use my arcane rebuff. So every single one of you, including Kenneth's forehead, need to make a DC 20 dexterity throw.
Oh, you know. See what we can do here.
I forgot about that.
What kind of roll?
Dexterity savings throw. So proficiency, it'll say plus something on yours. I think yours is a +6. Yeah, yours is a +6.
This is it's this one. Sorry,
Dex.
that was something else.
Yeah.
So just
Yeah.
Yeah, and you got to get higher,
Wait,
20 or higher.
Got to get a
I
20
mean,
or higher.
I'm fucked.
Okay. I'm gonna roll twice because I
Yeah.
have advantage on this.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah.
fuck.
My
Oh, I
forehead
don't-
can get
Nice.
smashed.
Nice.
I don't need to. I
Fuck
got a 20.
advantage. All right.
Fuck me.
Wait, hold on. Did I roll the right one?
Is this because I don't know the
Hell
difference between
yeah.
NSYNC and Backstreet Boys?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Damn it. The one person I wanted to hit.
Ah,
Can I just pull my forehead back into the bubble?
Who?
I'm just saying-
What is the dog's dex save?
No.
No.
0, I think.
Then I'm just gonna add +6 here, 12, so you're still hit. Oh, I'm sorry.
It could still crit success.
Well, he's got a plus. Let's see, +2 on that boy. 19. That's still
Oh,
not
it's
it.
still not quite enough.
But
That's
the
fine.
dog has
Hang on.
bardic inspiration. The dog has bardic
Oh, the
inspiration.
dog does have
Yo.
bardic inspiration.
Go Taffy.
Taffy's
Okay.
gonna rip this old bitch's
What is
throat
it?
out.
It does different things depending on what you do. So what is?
No, it's fine. It's
it
a
doesn't
save.
matter.
It,
It,
works.
it literally just needs 1 point.
It needs one. It makes it. Okay, cool. Well, Kenneth, you take this much lightning damage. Oh my god.
Damn. Rude.
Fuck your forehead. Canterlope,
Fuck my
you take. Holy shit! I'm killing the party.
Wait, I take 10?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. I don't think anything is outside of the silence, so the second part of this doesn't super matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just a reaction to getting hit that she has.
Yeah. I haven't been using that consistently, but now that all 4 of you are here,
Okay.
I also
Is
don't
that
think
your
that I
turn?
want to use that. Yeah, no, that wasn't my turn. That was a reaction.
Gotcha.
I still, JD, do you know if Caustic Blast has vocal components? It sounds correct, but I can't find it anywhere.
It just on the base character sheet it just says melee or ranged spell attack. It doesn't it's not even labeled as a spell.
Let me see if it's in this SRD.
It should. If it's a spell attack and it doesn't list it, it's probably fine.
No, I found it. It does actually have a vocal component.
Oh well, fuck it then.
Wop wop.
Literally believe that there is nothing on this character sheet that you left me that I can actually do, other than what would a literal melee attack be for her?
It would be your strength bonus, I guess. Which...
Plus my proficiency.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
You get a slap.
All right. Well, then Tasha actually does use her teleport to get right up next to what's her name, Trish, and uses 2 wooden middle fingers to poke at her. 8 plus 3. Does a 17 hit your armor class?
I believe it does.
11 and 14.
Great.
Say yes.
What is an unarmed attack? 1 damage?
Strength modifier.
Yeah, 1 damage.
Okay, so that's 57 health.
I don't even think that's going to prompt a Constitution. Oh, she could still crit fail it. So yeah, just roll a 1d20.
Okay. Really doing the hard work here.
Yay! Okay. You succeed.
Great.
All right, Harvey, come ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's heartbeat.
So I'm standing up. I'm saying something threatening that you can't hear because we're in a cone of silence. And I'm gonna try to do the thing that I was attempting 3 turns ago. So this big ass roll of legal terms, whatever it is, please describe it to me.
Oh, is it still here?
It's basically it's become skin on the doorway.
Ew.
Okay, so there's no big roll or anything like that.
No, it rolled past, yanked you in, and then it's just kind of trapping you all
Okay.
inside.
All right. So
Ew.
what objects are in the room with us?
Shards of glass,
Mm-hmm.
the frame of a mirror that you broke. There's definitely levers, scrimblows.
What is a
I imagine
scrimblow?
that's a
Those are fake
Gadgets.
badger puppets.
You know. A scrimblow.
What's
there's
the
a couple
biggest,
of
heaviest thing in the room?
cantaloupe.
Me. Haha.
Cantaloupe, can I use you as a weapon real quick?
You can't talk.
Cantaloupe does not.
He
Yeah,
can't
we're-
understand.
You
We're
can't ask
communicating
consent.
through we're communicating through
So
a
what?
learned
frequencies.
through a learned vocabulary of ass slaps and grab ass.
Cantaloupe
Yeah.
just big thumbs up with a big old grin on his face.
Can't
I am going. Okay, and what's this
No,
bitch
it's not.
made of? What's this bitch made of? I think you said wooden fingers. So is she made of wood?
Yeah.
I'm made of
Yeah.
centaur parts.
You sure are, buddy.
Centaurs.
I am going to roll for strength because this is going to be an athletics roll that I'm going to need all the advantage for. And we'll see how that goes before I continue narrating, because I'd hate to narrate something big and
Badass
impressive
and
and then I fail. So I have advantage. So here's the first roll. Not
That
great.
does not hit.
Here's the
That
second
does
roll.
hit.
All right. With my big, beefy, enlarged giant form, I have picked up Cantaloupe over my head,
Mm.
and I am wielding him the same way a proper giant might wield a large boulder.
Ooh.
And with
Let's do this later.
I basically am two hands holding him above my head. But here's a feat I haven't used before until now. Elemental Cleaver. When I rage, I can infuse a weapon I'm holding with acid, cold, fire, thunder, or lightning damage. So, Cantaloupe's entire body is going to start surging with fire energy.
You know what? The song it automatically went to is perfect for this moment.
Yes.
Cantaloupe is now flaming.
It went to
yeah.
YMCA for the folks who don't know.
That's a hot horse.
I am going
Horseman.
to. This old
Horseman.
fake, whatever her name is, this old wooden bitch is about to get dunked on with a flaming horse.
Yeah.
Cantaloupe starts screaming, in which no one can hear because he doesn't know what's going on still.
DM,
Can't you nay?
Why can't I
what-
know?
what is the damage roll you would recommend for having a large, ignore the fire for a second.
Yeah.
What's the damage roll for a large centaur being dropped on your head?
What's it's an improvised weapon. Do you have anything that does that?
Is this an improvised weapon or a fucking boulder? Let's see. No, I don't have any feats regarding improvised weapons specifically.
I'm seeing what the internet thinks of what kind of damage will a boulder do.
There's a spell for this.
There's also, we could just consider it fall damage.
a large monster is considered 2 dice.
Oh, actually, hold on. He'll get more damage if it's from a higher point, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I jump before I throw him.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you out of it that time. Objects and damage types, damage threshold. Let me just look up let's see, 5e.
Hang on.
Yeah,
I'm trying to find the giant thing.
I'm jamming to YMCA.
Let's see.
So the feat I'm using is called Elemental Cleaver. It's from Path of the Giant.
Okay.
Okay, an object that weighs over 200 pounds, presuming centaurs weigh over 200 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
The maximum damage they would deal would be it would be 20d6.
Oh, lean muscle wink.
What? So that's the maximum it can do?
Yes.
So we've been talking a little bit about physics here. So have you ever heard of Newton's third law, Matt?
No.
Be very careful how much damage you decide that Canterlope does.
We have a healer in our party, right? We have health potions.
Not if it insta-gives him.
We have a
No.
healer?
It's okay. I have a plan. Don't fucking worry. I have a
Nobody's-
plan.
Nobody's smart
I'm
enough
gonna
to be a
kill the
healer.
witch, and I'm going to wish to bring Cantaloupe back from the witch.
Oh.
Yeah, I wish to bring Cantaloupe back.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I am going to jump to the roof of the tent, and I am going to dunk flaming Cantaloupe onto this old bitch.
All right, top of the.
Also, your 20d6 is also going to have another 1d6 on top for fire damage.
I'm gonna say it's 10d6 because you can't reach terminal velocity from a top.
Oh, is that a challenge? I can jump higher.
I would like to not reach terminal velocity.
All right, fine. 10d6 plus 1d6 for fire damage.
Yeah.
I think only the 10d6 is what Canterlope takes. Because the fire damage is on top of that.
Yeah.
In fall damage is divided between the two parties, I believe.
Okay. Alright. Roll it.
Sorry, am I about to die?
That's what I'm saying. Roll that 10d6. Let's see if Cantaloupe dies. JD won't kill someone, but Matt will.
I gained consent before doing this.
At least I died with my real name.
20 damage to each.
Also,
And then give me your plus
as
6.
as
Oh no, I see.
as
It's
as Cantaloupe is crashing onto this old bitch, and I hear the crunch of this old bitch's wooden frame and bones against the ground. But before Cantaloupe hits the ground, the other half of my feet unlocks, and Cantaloupe is teleported back into my hands.
Oh no!
Do I still take that damage?
I think you still have to take the collision damage though.
Yeah, you're still
Okay.
taking the collision.
You don't hit the ground though.
Yeah,
take
but he
20.
hits me. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. The
Oh,
fall
wow.
damage isn't. If Zyblina takes the fall damage, Canterlope also takes the fall damage.
So
Otherwise, it's only the 1d6.
Zyblina caught her.
So I take 20.
Yeah, you take 20.
You'll
Okay.
survive 20. No, you
Yeah.
take 17 actually, because I see that the 1d6 was separate.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you take 17. Zyblina takes 17 plus 5, which is 23. And interestingly enough, still standing.
As
I have 5 HP. Haha.
is crumpled and on fire, you all start to see she is a wooden marionette built of various parts. Her jaw is chattering as if by magic. Strings are starting to come undone from seemingly nowhere.
I land a little bit a ways from the party, and I put Cantaloupe down away from the fight. It's like, okay, you need a breather. Go take a health potion, but silently.
Thanks. Thank you.
Trisha, what do you do now that you've watched your friends do a team attack?
Trish is baffled, but also is quite frankly applauding. Her previous thoughts have come true, and she's very proud of that. So she stands tall and grabs her Triton.
You see
her
Zyblina
trident.
putting up little fingers like, wait.
She grabs her trident and she throws it.
You don't need to throw it. Zyblina is literally in front of you.
Stab her.
Throw it. I'll still throw it really hard.
Stab her.
Alright, it's 1d20 plus your dex, because it is it's versatile and proficiency.
And proficiency, but also I get, I believe, one more to +2 bonus on top of that.
Yeah.
So that is 8. 1d20 plus 8.
All right.
Wait, is that for the attack though? I need to look. I'm learning more as I play more. Attack and damage. So I put it at +2 on both.
Yeah. 25 would hit.
Okay.
Yeah, that absolutely hits. Roll damage.
And that is a 1d8, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Crack that bitch open, we'll fight God.
That'll do it.
Alright. So with that, the doll crumples to the ground. Empty and lifeless.
Yes. Yes.
You have
Empty.
you have a barbecued wooden doll on your big ol' fork. How do you feel?
Positive.
Yeah, I feel good about this.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Is silence a concentration spell?
Yes.
I'm a break concentration.
Yeah, you just stop.
You
Now
hear
y'all
a
can talk
voice
about the
screaming
murder
out
of the
fire.
innocent puppet that you just performed.
Innocent!
No, we can't. It's a silence cone in here.
No, she stopped concentration.
I stopped
Yeah, not
concentrating.
anymore.
Oh, never mind.
Did I get set outside of the tent?
We didn't specify. We just said, hey, outside of the general field of battle.
After that jump
But,
and the fire damage, outside of tent and inside of tent is a gray blur at best. There probably is no
Yeah.
tent left.
It smells
Oh.
vaguely of burnt skin and cloth
Nice.
and
I might-
wood.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Kenneth pops out of the bubble. He's like, "Oh, it seems like we can talk now."
Yes.
Yeah.
Good job,
So she's a
Taffy.
puppet.
I high five the dog.
I'm gonna call the
Both
session
happy.
there. Before
And
I
Smith
shut
Bass
down
did a
the
great job.
before I shut down the stream, everyone say thank you, Vanity.
Thank
Thank you,
Thank you,
Vanity.
Vanny.
Thank you, whoever else was the viewer.